With the everlasting expansion of technology and gaming as a whole, I think it's safe to say that some games will be left behind when the new consoles are released. And I'm hoping For Honor isn't one of them. So that's exactly why I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons why I think Ubisoft should make a For Honor 2. But before we get into that, if you are new around here, I upload every single day and would love it if you subscribed and liked the video. I also appreciate my regular viewers and I enjoy your company, so hit the bell if you enjoy it more. Thank you. So For Honor is a very complex game with multiple different fighting styles that fit different people. This is what makes it so unique. Also guys, while I'm touching up on this, I'm currently doing a series where I try every hero in For Honor. I have currently only raged at one hero so far, and you could probably guess who it is, but if you're new around here and you don't know who it is, leave a comment down below who you think I raged at. I'm getting off topic. So I can proudly present to you my top 5 reasons why I think Ubisoft should make a For Honor 2. Number 1. Balancing. Now, not all of you are going to agree with me on this topic, but you can't ignore the fact that For Honor on Xbox is more or less a different game as opposed to being on PC. And it is completely down to the 30 to 60 FPS difference. Now it may sound minor, but PC can see more of an attack when it is thrown, whereas on console it's a lot harder, and this is why light spamming is a lot easier to pull off on console. So on the one hand, light attacks are more or less impossible to parry on console, unless you know exactly where and when the attack is coming from, and on the other hand, light parrying is extremely easy, which causes a lot of fights to be slowed down due to both players being afraid of being parried, which could cost you a fight. Now you're probably thinking, so how does this help with balancing? Well, if both console and PC are on the same FPS, then the devs will have a much accurate graph and data to show who needs to be buffed, who needs to be nerfed, which, speaking of who to buff, that puts us on to our next reason, which is more characters. Think about it. If For Honor 2 was announced, the potential is endless for creativity, especially with the new technology that they didn't have when For Honor was first released. They could add barbarians, for example. Just think of your favourite type of warrior that could be added to this game. And if your favourite is already in the game, imagine them even stronger. Amazing, right? Number 3. More game modes. Now you don't need to be a hardcore fan to realise that For Honor's game modes popularity is a bit one-sided, to say the least. Dominion is the most popular game mode in For Honor, and while the others are a bit of a ghost town, excluding Brawls and Breach. Even Ranked has no one playing it, which is the very reason why I don't play Ranked, because I don't want to sit there for 10 minutes waiting to find a match and then get completely crushed, or vice versa, completely crush them. It's just not worth 10 minutes of my time. If they were to add more game modes in For Honor 2, they could make things like 8v8, free-for-all, or even silly game modes like Hot Potato. But for now, unfortunately, it's just Dominion. Number 4. It would get a lot more attention than just re-releasing the original game. So it's no surprise that For Honor's community is a bit small right now, and a lot smaller than when it first peaked. This is bad because the content that we are getting is getting less and less each time they post something. They already gave it away for free, so there isn't much money to be made on the game. Plus, with the new games coming out with the new generation of consoles and PC, For Honor will soon be unfortunately left in the dust, which I don't want to happen, and probably most of you guys watching this don't want to happen. Which is why I think there would be more of a chance that the game would make a comeback if they made a second one, for the new consoles and also PC, of course. Speaking of console and PC, that brings us on to number 5. They could enable cross-platforming. Now, I'm not sure if they do this already in the game, but I'm pretty sure they don't. But this would be a big one for me if they added this, because my biggest problem with this game, not only when it came out, but still to this day sometimes, is the waiting time. It used to take a very long time even to find a match of Dominion. So enabling cross-platforming would be amazing. Xbox players can play with PC players can play with PlayStation players. It would be so easy to get into a match that you would have 5 games and not realise it. It would be amazing, honestly, if they could make it so where cross-platforming would come out if they brought out a For Honor 2. So there's my reasons why I think Ubisoft should make a For Honor 2. It would be amazing, and it would just be like the next step for me in this game. So anyway, let me know down in the comments below what you think of the idea. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.